Hey y'all, it's 𝗪𝗫𝗫𝗫 and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? Your girl is doing all right. Today we are going to be doing a quick get ready with me while I give you all 10 simple and effective steps to level up in your 20s. These tips are going to help you to elevate your life and get you to where you want and need to be. But before this video gets started, go ahead and subscribe to your girl's channel if you have not already. We would love to have you over here in the family. Your girl is uploading every week on Sundays at 12 p.m. Eastern time, so go ahead and turn on that bell notification button. That way you can be notified when your girl uploads her next video. I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get into it. All right, so first things first, if you've watched any of my previous get ready with me's, you'll know that I always start off, after I wash my face, I start off with some moisturizer, so that's what I'm going to do. I already washed my face, obviously, and brushed my teeth and did all that, so I'm gonna just put some moisturizer on my face real quick. And then I'm gonna go in with some setting powder, and the one I use is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent powder. And if y'all hear any kind of noise running or anything, that's because I'm in the bathroom. I'm sorry, again, I can't do nothing about that, okay? But let's just go ahead and hop into this. So I wanted to talk about ways that you can level up in your 20s, simply because I am 20 and I feel like what better person can give you advice than someone already living it, you know? So I have a few tips. It's about, I think I have about 10 that should help you level up in your 20s, and hopefully, you know, you can interpret these into your life and it'll be very beneficial to you. So for the first one, these are not in any kind of order, by the way. These are just a list that I made of 10 things that I feel like can help you, so don't put them in any kind of order. I'm just listing them off, okay? So the first one would be to embrace failure. Everyone makes mistakes, okay? Some people more than others. But at some point in their lives, there's mistakes being made. But you know what? That's completely okay. Albert Einstein once said, and I know y'all know who Albert Einstein is, he once said that a person who never made any mistakes never tried anything new. A lot of great outcomes are built from having mistakes. The main thing that you need to do though is get back up. Don't stay down after you made that mistake. Embrace your failures, learn from them, and move on. Simple as that. Whatever went wrong the first time, take a different approach the second go around, and do not accept defeat. Otherwise, you're just going nowhere, and that's facts. You think Steve Jobs or hell, Beyonce gave up on themselves? No ma'am, no ma'am. They did not. They kept going, and look what we have now. Apple and the Lemonade album. Get up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward, okay? Simple, period. I'm just gonna spray my face with some setting spray. Right now I'm using the NYX Professional Makeup Bear With Me setting spray. It looks like this, and I actually really like it. I usually use the Morphe. I mentioned that before in one of my videos, but I ran out and I'm not going to go pay for that again when this one works just as fine. But yeah, I'm gonna spray my face real quick. And while we let this dry, we'll move on to the next thing. So, pace yourself and live in the moment. Life is literally not a sprint. It is a marathon. My boyfriend says this to me all the time. I'm literally the type of person who is always so eager to have things done right away. It could literally be the smallest thing and I want it now. Want it done now, happening now. Like, that's just how I am. I should really invest in one of those little fans to dry your face. I think I'll go look for that today. But anyways, 20 is a young age. I am only 24, okay? If it is the Lord's will, I still have a lot of life to live. Being patient and being able to live in the moment without stressing about the what ifs or what's coming at you is truly a blessing that should be embraced. Literally, when I first got into my 20s, maybe about like 21, I would get like these wave of thoughts in my head, and it would be like,
I need to be thinking about getting married, I need to be thinking about having my career, I need to be thinking about settling down, having my kids, a white picket fence, all of that.
Like, I had to slow down and be like, sis, you only 21. Like, at that time, I was like, girl, calm down. I don't know about y'all, but I'm only 24 and I'm still trying to figure out my life, okay? Like, it's not easy. And having that white picket fence and a couple of children running around, that ain't for me right now. That is not for me yet. if that's your cup of tea, then, you know, do what you want, but I ain't there yet, okay? Don't rush me, and don't rush your own life either. Okay, so my face is pretty much dry, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start in with my foundation. I'm using the Fit Me Matte Poreless, and I am in the shade 335. So yeah, 335. I don't even know if y'all just seen that, but yeah. My beauty blender is wet and like damp, so it's ready to go. So for the next tip, it would be to be a planner, okay? Become a planner. Like, it is important that you work on being a planner. Now, with that being said, I'm not talking about planning so deep into the future. That's not what I'm meaning when I'm saying being a planner. But start by planning out your days or your weeks. This is really something that I just kind of got into about a year and a half ago. But when you start planning out your days and your weeks or whatever, making a little schedule, you tend to get things done. You can literally set your plans in a certain order so that they're more attainable. That way you know, like, okay, if I want to do my laundry today, but I also need that outfit worn, then I know that I need to get up at this time to do my laundry so my outfit can be done, stuff like that, you know? So with you planning it out, it just helps your day to flow more smoothly. You know, you can actually do what you need to do that day. I like to plan out like my videos, my editing, my work schedule, all that. And Walmart and Target actually have some really cute planners, but you can even just use your phone. Like, it's simple as that. I literally use my notes section. That's how I usually plan out my events and days, because it's just easier, and I always have my phone on me so I can always refer back to it. So if you just have like a smartphone or whatever, just any kind of tablet or whatever, just open your notes app and get it done. All right, moving on. Next would be to be unbothered and worry about yourself. Now with this, you need to realize that some things are just better left alone. You literally do not always have to have the last word or correct somebody on anything, honestly, because that's just wasting your time and energy. What is that doing for you? Nothing. I have nothing to prove to no one. So I'm not gonna waste my time or my energy correcting someone whose opinions or whatever does not even matter. Like, that's not benefiting me in the long run, and that's just how I like to look at it. It's nonsense. That's what it is. It's nonsense. Them folks are not trying to do nothing but stir the pot. And also, don't be the one that's trying to stir the pot, okay? Like, don't be a gossiper. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, and I'm not saying I haven't done it. Like, yeah, I've talked about people or whatever. I mean, only to like people I actually trust to talk to, but I ain't getting paid to tell everybody's business, so why am I doing it? Work on keeping other people's names out of your mouth. Their business ain't making you no money, baby. And if it is, well, hey, forget what I just said. Invest in yourself. You need to care about yourself. Work on caring and loving yourself a little more. Believe in yourself. Buy that new camera for your channel. If you want to feel glam, be glam. Get yourself that new coat or that new makeup kit, whatever it is. There are many ways that you can invest in yourself. It doesn't have to necessarily always mean spending tons of money. The main thing is, what is it that you're going to do to help you get to where you need to be, help you reach your goals? What are you going to do so that you become the best version of yourself? That is the main goal. And this can go along with planning. How are you going to get from point A to point B? Literally do what you need to do to get to where you need to be. Look and feel the part of whatever it is that you want in life, and just keep upgrading from there. All right. Next, learn to manage your money. With that being said, be smart, okay? I know we just talked about investing in ourselves, all right? And we're only 20 something. We got time, you know? But you should really be working on saving your money. You can be responsible and still have a good time, boo, okay? And I get it. People love saying, why make money if you can't spend it? Well, don't look at it like that, because you are going to be spending it, just not in that very moment, okay? Literally, the more you stack up, the more you can be prepared for what life throws at you, okay? Not only will you have some money for that little last minute beach trip you decided to plan, but you'll also be covered for any unexpected doctor bills or car trouble, things like that. Just having a rainy day fund can and will help you out in the long run. So just be smart, okay? Enjoy yourself, have fun, live your life, but be smart, okay? I'm not saying think of your 40s, but think of what could happen in the next month or so. You never know, you know, just be prepared, okay? That is being responsible. With being responsible in the play, we need to work on being disciplined, okay? Be disciplined. If you say you are going to do something, then do it. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my eyeliner. I'm using the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner because it's my favorite, that and NYX, but this is what we're working with today. And I can't like talk and do my eyeliner, so give me just like 1 second to at least get this one started, okay? Regardless of how you're feeling, do the things that are going to better your life and get you closer to your goals, okay? Set time limits on how much that you do work. Wake up at a certain time every day so that you're better prepared for whatever you have going on for that day. If you're in school and you have a paper due, but the party literally starts in a few hours, do your paper first, okay? Get that paper done before you go party. Be responsible. You have to be willing to sacrifice the things that aren't elevating your life. If you stayed up too late, too bad. Wake your butt up and get your day going. You said you were going to wake up at this time. Make sure that you're giving yourself consequences and waking up anyways, okay? I personally struggle with that, okay? I am not a morning person and everybody knows that, and I'm also a night owl, so I like to stay up late. So yeah, but I'm working on that, okay? I'm working on giving myself the consequence of having to get up anyways, but it's a work in progress, okay? But I'm trying, okay? So you should try to be more disciplined. Do what you say you're gonna do. Anything that's gonna prepare you for a better life, do it, okay? Sacrifice what's not getting you there. At the end of the day, you'll be okay, okay? You will be all right. All right, next thing. Do not compare yourself to others. I cannot stress this enough. Where you are at in life is not the same as where someone else may be. Everyone has their own path. Some people are born into it, some people have to work for it, but that's just how it goes. And you cannot believe everything that you see on social media. And I know you all have heard that before, and that's because it is true. A picture can be hella deceiving. Yeah, so-and-so looks all happy and elevated on your side of the screen, but in reality is depressed, alone, and dealing with issues that you know nothing about. Like I mentioned before, worry about yourself and the journey that you are on. Just because someone you know decided to have kids and get married before the age of 25 doesn't mean that you have to, okay? Don't let people rush you. Do things at your own speed. What's meant for them is not always meant for you, at least not at the same time. It's okay to be inspired by someone else and what someone else is doing or portraying to be, but you are not them and they are not you. Focusing on your own blessings is going to help you to come out on top. Everybody's pace is different. Everybody moves at different paces. Things happen to people at different times. Blessings come at different times. What's meant for you is not meant for them and vice versa, okay? So focus on yourself and don't be out here wishing you were like so-and-so or you were whoever, okay? Be inspired. Figure out what it is that you need to do to get you where you need to be and keep going. That's it. Don't compare yourself to them. All right, this one is important, and I feel like people don't be really taking this one seriously, but you need to surround yourself with winners. Don't be out here just trying to be friends with every and anybody, okay? Some people are just not on that same level that you are on, or they're not going to be on that same level that you're trying to get to. Now, I'm not saying that I nor you are better than anyone else around us, but some people are just too comfortable at staying in the same place in their lives that they have been living for years and years and years. They are too comfortable. They're not elevating, they're not growing, they're just staying the same. But surrounding yourself with people who have the same goals in life as you do, or people that are helping you to be inspired and be better and do better than you already are in life, those are the people that are going to help you win. Do not get stuck with those people around you who are not going anywhere in life. Those kind of people are just going to kind of trap you, okay? You have to realize who those people are, even if they're people that have been close to you your whole life. I don't want that for myself, and I know you don't want that for yourself since you're here watching this video. By the way, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel while you're here if you made it this far, you know? Thank you. But it's okay to keep your circle small. And if those people in that circle don't work out, it's okay. Let them go. You do not have to keep the same people in your life forever. I've had plenty of people leave my life. Like, you can be friendly, but it doesn't have to go any further than that. If they can't get on your level, then gotta cut them off. And that's okay. Move on. sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know, okay? And if you're just sticking around these people who aren't doing nothing for you, then you're missing out on opportunities to meet other people that can help elevate your life. So let's get with people who can have conversations about how to make more money, not those conversations about what's your name who's having problems with so-and-so and don't know what to do. That ain't got nothing to do with you, and that ain't got nothing to do with winning, okay? So find those people that are going to have those intelligent conversations with you and get this ball on the roll, okay? We got places to be, and they're not down here, they're up there, okay? All right, so this next one right here, this one is important to me, okay? That is find your passion. I'm not saying know exactly what you want to do with your life and be exactly that person that you want to be right away. But your 20s are a time where you can experiment a little and find out what makes you you. You know, what can help you be the better version of yourself. Like, what makes you excited and driven? We aren't kids anymore, but we are still somewhat trying to figure ourselves out, figure out where we're going in life. We are adults. Ugh, I know. I don't know what we were thinking when we were talking about it.
I can't wait to grow up. I can't wait to be an adult.
I don't even like saying it sometimes. But we are adults. We're not gonna have it all together. Like, let's just be honest. We're not gonna have it all together at this time. I know that for me, I like creating content. I like being in front of the camera, giving advice, things of that nature. Being in the public eye and all the things that follow underneath that umbrella, that's just something I knew that I've always wanted to do since I was a kid. The entertainment world is somewhere I knew I always wanted to be, but I could never quite figure out where in that area it was. It just took me a while to figure out exactly what it is that I was looking for. And YouTube has really helped me kick that into gear. College is not for everyone. I found that out when I was 20 and dropped out. I even tried to go back twice and that wasn't it. But yeah, I will say use this time in your life, your 20s, to help you figure out what kind of space you're wanting to be in. Put yourself on some sort of path. That way you're kind of narrowing down your options. You know, it's just, again, not saying just know exactly what it is. It's okay to change your mind, but putting yourself on some sort of path will help you to get there, get where you need to be, where you want to be. There are more opportunities out in this world than we realize, but we got this, boo. We got this. All right, I need to finish this up real quick. I need to do my lips and get the show on the road because your girl got places to be. So give me just a second. I'm going to finish my lips real quick. All right, y'all, I pretty much said everything I wanted to say in this video today. But before I go, I just want to say that you all should really practice these tips. They are very attainable. They are also very simple, and I think that it will really help elevate your life, especially in your 20s right now, and you're still trying to figure out who you are. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I hope you really enjoyed the video. Please go ahead and subscribe to your girl's channel. What are you doing if you haven't already, okay? If you think someone needs to elevate their lives, feel free to share this video and help them out, all right? Give this video a thumbs up and also turn on that bell notification button so you can be notified when I upload next. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.